Monnie with ATD Podcast, Bowl Glamour Filter Saturday, American Royalty Book 1 in the background. I got 10 minutes on the clock. Let's review SmackDown, shall we? Let's get it. Let's go. I love this. The people of Bologna, Italy, some of them I'm sure don't speak a lick of English, fluent in Italian. And they're all singing the lyrics to Voices at the top of their lungs in unison. It is beautiful to hear. And this is why they're going to Europe and they're doing all these European dates, especially for WrestleMania. I mean, to say it, we in America, we're spoiled. But in Europe, they don't get this. And so this is exciting and fun for them. So let's enjoy it for them and be happy and not complain. Okay, back to the show. So Randy Orton comes out to the ring, of course, and he has only one mission in mind. And that mission, of course, is to, get his look back on Kevin Owens. Kevin put him on the shelf and he gave him that package pile driver and dropped him on his head. And Randy was gone for a while. And while Randy was gone, he had some time to think. And, it wasn't good. Next slide. Kevin comes out and Kevin, he tries to talk Randy out of it. And he blames Cody and he says, it's Cody who did this. It's Cody's fault. I didn't want to do this to you. You left me no choice. Kevin is pretty much gaslighting and pointing fingers at everybody but himself. I love you, Kevin. You were absolutely right about the Cody situation, but you was wrong for that. You was wrong for that, and now you got to pay the consequences. Now, Randy finna get you. He tells Randy, I was trying to stop you from yourself when I pulled Carmelo Hayes out the ring. That was because I didn't want you to go back to who you were. Next slide. Randy then tells Kevin, you did me a favor when you did that. You woke the voices back up in my head and now they're talking to him. So guys, the voices are now talking to Randy again, which is not good, as we know. When them voices start talking, Randy start doing some messed up stuff. So now the voices are talking to Randy again. And the voices are telling Randy, hey, kick Kevin's head clean off his body. So the match has been made at Vegas in WrestleMania 41. It is going to be Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens, where Randy Orton is going to kick Kevin's head clean off his body. Everybody, please enjoy the show. Get the popcorn. Next slide. You know what? I'm going to call out somebody right now. Paul Michael Levesque. I am going to keep my foot on your neck until either you get fired or until you retire. You are never beating these allegations. I didn't even know this was a tag match until I saw it. Tag match. I didn't even know Jimmy was in it until I saw him in the ring. He didn't even get an entrance. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm highly disappointed. Next slide. Charlotte ate Tiffany down, y'all. She did, honestly. And I said this to everybody in the live tonight. Tiffany is wonderful. She's got a lot of great potential and there's a lot of room for her to grow as a wrestler, as a character, as a human being. And she's young. That's the great thing about it, is she has youth on her side. She can take a loss from Charlotte and she can learn from it and grow from it. But this whole thing is giving me Randy Orton's first title run vibes. It's too much too soon for somebody this young. She needs a little bit more time to mature. And honestly, she can't play a baby face. Charlotte Flair is eating her up in every segment. I need to be able to believe her if she is going to beat her. And right now, I believe Charlotte is going to win this match because Charlotte is eating it down. Next slide. Jacob Fatu just stopped the Braun Strowman train. Dead in his tracks, clean in his tracks. I love you, Jacob. Next slide. I'm dead ass. I'm serious. Like, this was the highlight of the match for me. No wepa. I love it. But, I mean, the man didn't get an entrance. I didn't even know it was a part of this match until I saw him in the ring. Like, what is wrong with y'all? This is not cool. Next slide. Anything for Zelina's. I love you, Zelina Vega. I love the look, the vibe, everything. Honestly, if they're going to have a United States Championship match at WrestleMania, I feel like you would be the perfect opponent. But after what they did tonight, girl, I'm just happy your man coming back too. Maybe, just maybe, because your man had a wonderful thing on the other show that I'm not going to talk about. You know what I'm talking about, though, the House of Black. If he could bring House of Black to WWE and have you in it, like, yes, loves it. There's a lot there. Let's get it. Let's go. Next line. I really don't like this wig. I know it's supposed to give She-Ra, but it gives pull up to my bumper, baby. It's giving Grace Jones. I'm not very fond of it, but that's just me. She looked good other than that, though. Everything else looked good, but that wig, She wore the wig that she wore last week. It would have been, that she wore when she beat Naomi up. It would have been a lot better. And speaking of Naomi, it's so good to have you back. Ooh, girl. When you came out, honestly, I saw angels. I saw the world. I was like, yes, give me more. Give me this. This is good. Oh my gosh. I was so happy to see you. And to be honest with you, after this entire show, in my opinion, this was the highlight of the night. This was it. Next slide. So Seth Rollins showed up. I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. Sorry. So Seth Rollins arrived at the show, of course, and Drew McIntyre is getting ready to leave. And Seth Rollins is here. He's here to confront Roman Reigns. As y'all know, last Monday he had said that he knew that Roman was going to be on SmackDown in Bologna, Italy, after Paul Heyman made that announcement. And so he's here to, give Roman a piece of his mind. Next slide. Guys, they def rebelled the Street Profits entrance music. I mean, they could have had Travis Scott do their entrance music and it would have been a lot better. I do not like this. I love the Street Profits. I love that they're champions. Again, I love that, this look is a good look. I love what they're doing in the ring now, but that entrance music is shit. Next slide. I'm going to need WWE to do me a favor, okay? If they're going to make it look like Roman Reigns is in the back of that, by the way, that is a Mercedes SUV. If Roman is in the back of that Mercedes SUV, I would prefer it if the windows were completely tinted. That way I would know that Paul is in that limo by himself, or in that Mercedes SUV by himself. That would be great. Next slide. So Roman Reigns comes out to the ring, and he's the very last segment of the night, and the fans are singing to him, and he tells them to acknowledge him, and he explains his actions as of late, which really, he didn't really need an explanation, but he explains his actions. He said, CM Punk screwed him out of the Rumble, and, he had to take care of that, so that was getting his lick back on CM Punk. And then he explained that, Seth Rollins tried to kill him, and he tried to kill Seth, and so, that's why he did what he did to Seth Rollins. And if anybody has a problem with that, they need to come out to the ring and they need to talk to him. Well, out comes Seth. And Seth begins to explain to Roman, without you, there's no me. You're the air that I breathe. Each time the world gets dark and I just can't see. That he and Roman, to be honest with you, this is the most youest of you things I've ever heard in my life. It's like I need you. I love you. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. But we cannot be together. We cannot exist. One cannot exist without the other. Are you freaking kidding me? What is this, Batman's? Are y'all is this the Batman's? This is the Batman's or something? Come on. I've heard that from somewhere before. And I'm thinking it's Batman's. And it might be something else. But alas, here we go. So Seth says that, and then he brings up the fact that CM Punk is a cancer and they need to get rid of him and da-da-da-da-da. And, whatever. CM Punk comes out next. So as CM Punk is coming out to the ring, Seth Rollins is muttering himself and crashing out. Roman is looking at Seth like, ho, is you cool? Ho, is you cool? Next slide. CM Punk comes out to the ring, he tells Roman, hey, this is the rules of the game. You're supposed to eliminate the Rumble. I helped you with your family nonsense. And da-da-da-da. He sits there and tells Seth Rollins he's an idiot and loser, whatever. And then he says, thank you, Paul, for serving your tribal chief up to me on a silver platter. And now I get to do this. And now, don't forget about that favor. Roman turns to have a conversation with Paul. CM Punk hits him in the back with the microphone. And they all begin to brawl and point at the WrestleMania sign in unison. And it ends, of course, with them still brawling, and now, child, it's official. Triple threat incoming. And that was SmackDown. Please be sure to drink your water. For the love of God, watch your back for chair shots. Acknowledge your OTC Roman Reigns, and acknowledge the dynasty. And I will see you guys on the other side. Night, everybody.